This week is the final week away at the Hurst for the Jerwood Year 2 mentees, this time without the mentors, so just time and space to write.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
So Geraldine's not here.
Geraldine.
How many writers are we down?
Geraldine and Gemma.
Just one. Oh yes, Geraldine at 2. We're down 2, but the one is needs to be.
So when the mentees arrived at the Hurst for their retreat week, they were greeted by the If Book team, who kindly gave an introductory kind of talk about what to expect in the next couple of days, and the process of turning their work into this digital sampler.
It's Marginalia.
At If Book, we're interested in helping Literary Mind engage with digital possibilities to make really amazing new kinds of literature.
I've taken some pictures out of the car window going down the motorway. I describe in the thing, you know.
But actually, I'll show you some pictures of Beirut on my laptop later.
Some greeted it with enthusiasm and had lots of ideas, and others were unsure because this is it's a new phenomenon that's taking over, and you know, people with iPads and Kindles, you see them, you know, they really are spreading.
It's usually something you completely forgotten or didn't think had any chance to.
Bloody hell, someone's getting that bacon to work.
This is a chance for us to kind of explore the future of the book and how their work might look in the years to come.
Tiana and Tion stand behind a table with a dead chicken in its centre. The chicken is whole. Tiana holds a piece of paper from which she reads instructions. Tion holds a kitchen knife. Tion wears pyjamas which he hasn't taken off for 4 days.
Just that one-to-one time has been enormously helpful, particularly in terms of editing actually, just being able to look at a piece with clarity and think about what the motivation of your characters are and try and exclude all the surrounding background really that you feel about that person and think what's relevant to the story and how am I telling the story.
It helped me find my voice a lot more and become more confident in who I am as a writer.
I had quite a few ideas of the next play I wanted to write, but you know, when I kind of was speaking with people, it's kind of that one that jumped, and there's always a reason. There's a play that particularly stands out, you know, needing to be written.
We've made friends over the year, and that's been a really helpful part of it. But really, just the time, I think, is the most important thing, probably that I've got out of the process, really, and being able to come here and spend the time here.
It gives you a whole week to yourself just to write, without the busyness of being in. I live in a city, and away from family, and away from hopefully mobile phones and internet. It gives you space with like-minded people.
Just that prose poetry occupies a strange kind of no man's land between prose and poetry. It's neither one or the other.
These writers have all sorts of new ways to illuminate their work, with moving pictures, with sound, with reader interactivity of different kinds.
I'm looking through all the footage that we've filmed yesterday and sorting it into kind of different writers and different writers' bits, and then I can give all the clips to Tony that she needs to work with.
I'm working on Geraldine's piece. It's called Marginalia. I'm making a short animation.
Yeah.
Memory is a reconstruction. Mine is a ruthless editor. Like the sun that hangs directly overhead, shows images stark without shadows. Illuminates a sprawling shanty town of upmarket shacks with corrugated iron roofs.
And we want them to explore those possibilities with us, because there are now also platforms to publish that kind of work on, like the iPad and various kinds of tablet computer.
Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to say. What I said to Stevie, that once a poem is written, it belongs to the reader and the reader's interpretation. It's an autonomous object, and it's really great to see other interpretations of our work.
Perfect.
Cool.
No, she's interpreting it.
Yeah. This evening, like I said. But if you think of anything later on, you can always come and find us. Okay.